So I'm going to push the record button now. We are recording the call. Almost forgot. Welcome, everybody. My name is Janet Legere, and I'm your host each Thursday evening where we do some training each week based on the products that are part of the GVO family. And we've been really focusing lately on NowLifestyle because NowLifestyle is new, and most of the people, other than two people, are members of NowLifestyle. And tonight we're going to be talking about following up with your leads and members. We're going to have an open chat. Anything that you want to ask, I'm going to keep an eye on the text chat. I'm going to keep an eye on Facebook. So I want to hear your questions. I want to have just a quick overview of what you need to be doing with this amazing program. Okay. How many people are already getting free signups in NowLifestyle? Just a quick yes if you have sponsored even one person into NowLifestyle. I know that some of you, I see your names, you have sponsored many, but I just want to get a show of hands, especially for our new people, because I want you to see that this is a pretty amazing business. And I love that Joel put the system up for free so that we can get free people in the system. I don't know if you saw Joel's email the other day. He said they're seeing about a 1% conversion rate, which isn't bad. That means for every 100 free leads, one of them is going to upgrade. I kind of believe that if you really focus on following up, that 1% is going to increase quite a bit. Would you guys agree? I think so. I know that, we're seeing a fairly good conversion rate from our free members, and I know it all has to do with following up. It all has to do with people getting to know, like, and trust you. Now, this isn't going to happen overnight for many of you. If you're brand new to all of this, brand new to the internet marketing and everything else, it can be a challenge for you to get people to get to know, like, and trust you. You maybe haven't been here very long, and maybe you just have a brand new list and you're not really sure what to do. So today I'm hoping to put you at ease so that you feel comfortable reaching out to the people who do get involved with you. All right, so many of you are seeing signups. Is there anybody not advertising? We're going to talk a bit about advertising, what you should be advertising. We're going to talk a little bit about where to locate your contacts, your leads, and your free members, and all that fun stuff. If we have time at the end, we can go into desktop sharing if I need to show you. Okay, if I need to show you anything. We're going to talk about general follow-up, some of the things you're going to write about and talk about. We may not go through all of these slides. I really want to just touch on the topics here so that you get a good feeling for being able to follow up with other people. Okay. Now, I got to tell you guys, this is one of those businesses I get really excited about NowLifestyle because I'm an internet marketer. Okay. What percentage would you guys say is your marketing? Like, there's a lot of people here that are pretty offline marketers. They like to talk face to face. They like to meet people hand in hand. They might even get on the phone and talk to people. But the truth is, most of us here, I think, are mostly online marketers. I'm 100% online, just so you guys know. How about the rest of you? Because the truth of the matter is, with this business, with NowLifestyle, it's great to be offline and talk to people because we can really change people's lives. But if you're an online marketer, this is like a dream come true. Do you guys agree? Can I see some show of hands there? That I've never seen anything quite like it. Saxon says, I paid for a membership. Oops. Okay, now we're getting it. March 17th. And for a long time. Why is he still asking me to get my free membership in my account? I didn't cancel. I'm really not sure, Saxon. That sounds like something you may need to put in a support ticket for. If you don't have access and you upgraded in March, I would put in a support ticket. Okay. Throw a logo on your car, Barbara. That would be a great idea. But my whole point is that if you really want to, am I freezing? I may shut my video off and put my picture up in a moment. Okay. I like to have it on every once in a while so you guys can see that I am actually a real person. Okay. Where were we? I lost track of time. It's playing fine here. Yeah, sometimes but you know what? If it's not playing well for you, you can turn the video off just at the bottom of the room. Okay. So let me tell you how hard it is to build this business. Send traffic to your pages, even just to your main NowLifestyle page. There is a lead capture pages. The lead capture pages go to the free website now to sign up. So you can still use the lead capture pages. But the truth is that how long will the free sign up be available? Donald, I don't see that going away. Joel did talk about adding a $1 sign up, which I think would be awesome. It would be brilliant to get people active. But I can't see them getting rid of the free sign up. But it's nice to tell people that it may not be for here forever. We don't know that for sure, okay? So I can't say for sure that it won't be here, but it is here for now. So the secret to building this business is sending traffic to your capture page. That's it. Well, that's half of the secret. Well, that's maybe 10% of the secret, okay? It's the first part of the secret. You need to get members into your system in order to make this work. So if you send traffic to your capture pages, you're going to get free signups. If you follow up with those free signups, they're going to upgrade. You're going to make money. So all you need to do is get people to your website. So whether you're doing that through advertising on viral mailers, advertising in traffic exchanges, advertising with solo ads, advertising with Facebook ads, you need to be advertising every single day to generate leads and members to follow up with. Do you guys agree with that? 80% online, Karen? Yeah, you know, and offline, I do talk to people, but as far as my business goes, you know, I'm right here. This is where I want to be. I can reach so many more people here online. It's pretty awesome, and I don't have to work that hard at it. I don't have to convince anybody to look at anything either. Offline, handing out business cards is a great idea. If you're part of a gym, I know Steve is here tonight. You know, he's having a great time working out at his local gym and really starting to see some awesome results. Dwayne, if I'm freezing up, you may want to shut my video off so that you're not getting that video. All right, so really, guys, if you're finding this business a challenge, it's because you're not sending enough traffic to your website. However, you need to do that. Okay, you know, for those who don't have a lot of experience, let me tell you something. If you were to reach out and have a conversation, meaning click on Messenger on Facebook and send a message and have a conversation with 10 people a day on Facebook, your business would be exploding. You would get signups all the time. If you had a conversation and interested them in NowLifestyle, and if you do a little bit of homework on Facebook and you go and look for contacts on there, Facebook does a good job of sending contacts to you, and you probably have a whole string of friends on your Facebook contacts that you never connect with. And so the truth of the matter is, if you don't know how to advertise online, you don't need to know how to advertise online. What you need to learn how to do is connect and communicate with people on Facebook. But there are a lot of internet marketers on this call tonight, am I right? Put your hand up if you're an internet marketer and you use online resources such as viral mailers, traffic exchanges, test ad exchanges, paid to click, stuff like that. Let me see how many of you are online marketers. You use solo ads. You might pay for solo ads, which work really, really well. There's different kinds of solo ads. There's tons of ways to advertise, okay? But I want to see how many people are advertising online, all right? So if you've already got those resources, if you're using SafeList, I'm going to tell you right now, they respond really well to the NowLifestyle system. Recommend that you create capture pages so that you've got fresh stuff on those safe lists and viral mailers, but I can tell you that they work exceptionally well. About close to 50% of my business has come from safe list marketing. Where to find pictures to post on the fan page? The pictures are in the back office, John. Under the reseller tools, you'll find a lot of information there for marketing online. Okay. Now the key here is what to advertise. Well, we have a lot of programs, don't we, that we're connected to here. We've got the fan page system, which I've shown you how to connect to NowLifestyle simply by bringing people into the free fan page system and then following up about NowLifestyle. However, if you are really focused on building NowLifestyle, I'm going to recommend that you promote your NowLifestyle page right now. All right, I found a capture page back there that's really captivating. I quite like it, and it redirects to the free sign up. And the main website is working exceptionally well. I'm getting really good feedback from people that are visiting that website. So it doesn't really matter which one you advertise. What matters is that you're advertising the Now Lifestyle business every day, getting traffic to that website. Because what that's going to do is generate those free leads for you. And once you get those free leads coming in, that's when you're going to get busy. Yep, if you're with Pure Leverage, you could be blogging about Now Lifestyle, using the Pure Leverage blog to promote Now Lifestyle. It's brilliant. We did a training on that one night as well. You want to basically ask for a page that's going to ask for their name and email address, which is what all the Now Lifestyle pages do, right? They get right into your system and easy for you to follow up. But I want to make sure that you guys, I'm using IG, but it's not very good lead source. I'm not sure what IG is, Daniel. Sorry. Maybe you could let me know what IG is. I can help you with that. At the end of the day, though, if you want to build, Instagram. Instagram is something I haven't quite mastered yet, but same thing. It doesn't really matter what resource. You keep hearing music. I'm not sure from where. Is anybody else hearing music? Hopefully not. I've got nothing playing in the background here. No, okay, good. Whew. It's just Dawn. Dawn, you have those little gremlins are back again. All right, you guys all agree that it's not hard to get traffic to your website, all right? Okay, Johan's singing, so that might be what you're hearing. You might be hearing him through the waves. He's singing in the background. Pretty excited about Now Lifestyle. Now, I want to talk about following up because some of you, this business may build slow, and maybe you're starting to get free signups in Now Lifestyle or through the system in any of the programs, but they're not upgrading, they're not taking action. And that takes time. That really takes a lot of time. Carlos, can you let our Brazilian attendees know that this conference is only in English? I apologize. We don't have I don't know Spanish or Portuguese very well, and it's just an English call on Thursday night. Sorry about that. Maybe somebody will take the replay and translate it. That would be cool. John wants to know, where is the best place to buy solo ads? The best place to buy solo ads is where you're going to get the best results. There isn't just one best place to buy solo ads. I'd contact your upline, find out what they're using. You can connect with me on Skype or on Facebook, and I'd be happy to share the resources that I use. All right, you can find me on Skype. Udemy is one of the best resources out there. What I really like about Udemy is that you can reach these solo ad providers and have a conversation with them. You can have them check your website, check your ad, find out if you think they think their list is going to be responsive. You can test a small serving of ads, and we find we get really good results at Udemy. You do have to test your ads, so you make sure that you're using something that's going to work. Now, what I want to talk about is that follow-up, there's a big difference between this personal follow-up that I'm talking about here and writing sales letters, having a follow-up series that's going to sell your prospect on Now Lifestyle, okay? You can write that up, you can put that into your autoresponder, you can have a series of emails that directs your new members through all the information about Now Lifestyle, how to log in as a free member and set up their profile, because that's what they should be doing. That's your job to remind them of that. You can set a whole series of emails for that. But it's going to take time for these people to get to know, like, and trust you. And if your follow-up emails are mostly sales letters, trying to get them to upgrade in Now Lifestyle, it's going to take a little longer. You really want to use your lists and your follow-up as a way for people to get to know, like, and trust you, and for you to get to know, like, and trust your subscribers. And it can take a while. Now, statistically, they say that it takes 7 to 10 times for somebody to see your information before they take action. And I found that it can take a lot longer than that. And so you need to be persistent and consistent. What is the difference between hits and unique hits? That's a really great question, Jero, and it's a very simple one. Okay, so hits are the total hits to your website. That's how many people visited your website. And unique means that's how many people visited it for the first time. So a lot of times, let's say you might have 100 hits to your website, and 70% of them were unique. So 70 of them were unique. Does that make sense? That means that 70 people were visiting their website for the very first time, and 30 people had visited it more than once. And the important thing is getting those unique hits. You want new people visiting your website. Does that make sense? Great question, by the way. Keep them coming. You really need to be consistent at follow-up. And I had a call earlier today with my members, but did that make sense, Gerald? The difference between total hits and unique hits. Unique hits means it's the first time they've ever visited that website. And that's really what you want, right? Now, when I talk about being consistent and persistent, it's really important for you to find your own voice. I talked a bit about writing sales letters and having a series of follow-up messages that are going to, encourage your people to take action. But in between there, you need to find your voice. You can't just always be selling. And you also have to be careful that you're not using somebody else's voice. So one of the things we like to do online is share each other's emails. If I get an email from somebody and I find it very provocative and I want to use it, I'm going to steal that email. I'll grab the copy and rewrite it. Michael wants to know personal signups versus spillover signups. Great question. I will touch on that. Savon, you're going to have to send in a support ticket with that information, okay? I won't be able to help you from here. I'm sorry. Hi, Linda. Great that you can be here. We're having just an open chat about following up with our leads and members in NowLifestyle, actually in all the programs, because follow-up is what makes all of this work. And I bet there's a lot of Pure Leverage and GVO members here. Hang on, guys. No one is... Oh, I'm losing my voice. I'm talking too much. What to do if you follow up and no one is responding, you keep following up. You change your follow-up, John. All right, so I'm not sure what your follow-up is, what kind of emails. Maybe you could let me know in the text chat what kind of emails you're sending to your subscribers. What kind of subject you're using, what's in the body of the email. I'll be better to help you. I'm going to give you some examples here of follow-up. You got to mix it up, Aaron. That's right. And, it's all trial and error. Sometimes I'll send an email that I think it's a really great email and nobody opens it. Other times I'll send just a really quick email and everybody opens it. So if you're all in, how are the commissions distributed? Well, Melvin, that basically means that you earn 50% on the products, 40% on the NowLifestyle University products, and those commissions are paid every day. All right. Plus, you earn 50% of what any of your referrals earn. So if you sponsor Fred and Fred earns $1,000, you'll make $500. Does that make sense? And the commissions are calculated every day. So you'll see them live in your back office under your commissions. Somebody asked a question up there and I think I missed it and I got lost. Let me go back. Oh, it was the direct versus spillover. My downline has a direct downline who's listed as paid, but she has no commissions. Well, they could be in their downline if it's a direct referral. She should see commissions, unless they're just a reseller. So if they're just a reseller, they haven't purchased product, there would be no commissions. And these are great questions, guys. So this is awesome, especially for our new people. Yeah, you start with the subject line, you make sure you get out, you just have to change things up. And the one thing that you really need to, um, the one thing you really need to be careful of is that you're speaking in your own voice, that your emails are being a reflection of you. John wants to know, what are non-personal Now Lifestyle downline signups? Well, that's the spillover. Okay, somebody asked the difference between personal signups and spillover signups. So the spillover, or all of those non-personal signups, are in the binary. All right, and so you need to qualify to earn from the binary, and it can be very lucrative, but it means that you need to do a little bit of work. Okay, so I'm catching up on the chat here, so bear with me, guys. You guys have a lot of questions. Do we get paid commission on paid signups? You do on your direct referrals. You get paid on your direct referrals, and then you earn 50% of anything that they earn. The all-in commissions, actually, thank you, Darla. That's a pretty awesome question, because the all-in commissions are paid now at that's the all, not because there's a $50 a month one. So the all-in we're talking about is the $9.97, which is going up to $24.97. With that one, you earn a 40% commission, and 10% is paid up 2 levels. So if you sponsor somebody, so Darla, I sponsored you, and if you sponsored someone who went all in, you would earn a 40% commission, and I would earn a 10% commission, and my sponsor would earn a 10% commission. Does that make sense? So 60% of that is paid back, and plus if you sponsor someone, whatever they earn, you're going to earn a 50% commission. The spillover, or those non-personal signups, are in your downline, but they're in your binary. Okay, so the binary commissions are totally separate from your personal referrals. Does that make sense to everybody? I got to catch up here. I got to on these questions. Do you want to contact spillover? I'm not sure that you need to. That's certainly up to you, because all the contact information is there. Jim says, if a reseller receives no commission, what is the benefit of being a reseller? Well, you get access to all the tools. I mean, really, you want to become a product of the product, and so you purchase a product, you'll earn commission on that product. Okay, and as a reseller, you get all the tools. You can advertise the program, get people in there, but you want to make sure that you've upgraded in the products. Okay, so you can come in as a customer and just buy the products. If you want to resell the products, you need to become a reseller. That's right, Carlos. In the back office, there is some phenomenal training for Now Lifestylers. As soon as you log in, on the left-hand side, go through that training. Okay? Go through that training. It is really some of the best out there. So I'm going to say, Charlie, for the most part, you're not really going to follow up with your non-personal downline unless you know them. So if you sponsor someone and then they sponsor people, you may want to connect with them. It really does depend. That's right, Carlos. You need to own the product in order to earn a commission. All right. I signed up twice. I'd like to get refunded for one. How do I go about doing that? Cape Cod Life, all you do is go in and submit a support ticket. Give them as much information as you can on both accounts, and let them know which one you want to have canceled and refunded, and they'll take care of that for you, okay? Support is awesome, by the way. As all in, do I get hosting as well? No, hosting is not included, Stephen. The autoresponder and the Now Body is included. Hosting is a totally different program. That's part of the GVO, Host and Profit. If someone in your tree has canceled, how do they get removed from the matrix? At this point, they aren't being removed, Donald, but I know that at some point those will be removed and a spot will open, so that when you sponsor someone new and they're in your holding tank, you would then be able to place them there. Okay, that becomes very valuable. Maria says, with the free upgrade that gives the Now Body with the autoresponder reseller for a monthly price, how the commissions will be calculated? Same way, Maria, you'll earn a 50% commission on any of those sales. So if people come in at the $50 a month and take the reseller, the all-inclusive fee, which includes autoresponder, Now Body, and the reseller fee, it's $50 a month, you will earn a 50% commission on that. Okay? Does that make sense, Maria? Hopefully it does. There is an all-in yearly fee. I do believe it was, or actually no, there isn't. There is not an all-in yearly fee, I don't think. There is a reseller, each individual, they have them as an annual fee. What is this company, says Linda? It is NowLifestyle. We also do training here for GVO, Global Virtual Opportunities, Pure Leverage, Got Backup, Host and Profit, all the family of products that are part of Joel Therrien's family of products. And after it goes to the binary to the 100% commission plan. You know, the binary is totally separate from your personal commissions. Okay? Okay, so Renato, the $24.97 is the autoresponder, and so that means that as a reseller, you paid that $49.95 a year. You can earn 50% commission on the autoresponder. So if somebody signs up with the autoresponder, you'll earn a commission. All the people in my sponsor list have never been notified in my email except for the ones this last couple of days. Just want to verify. I only follow up with the ones I got a notification. Well, you know, the ones in your back office, you probably don't have email access, but if you get an email notice with their email, if you know the people, feel free to follow up. If they're in your downline, if they are personal referrals of people that you sponsored, by all means, follow up with them. How do I know which products I own and can make profit on? That's very simple, Jennifer. When you log into the back office of NowLifestyle, if you click on the Now Body, you'll know if you have access to it or not. As a free member, you have very limited access. You only get access to one video. The autoresponder, same thing. If you click on that, you won't have access to it unless you've purchased the autoresponder. Okay? I hope that makes sense. I'm just following the questions here. We're not talking a lot about follow-up, but that's okay. I think these questions are important. Melvin, the support is excellent. Okay, so submit a support ticket. You'll find they'll look after that right away. And you're right, Aaron, teamwork really does make this work. I have never seen and experienced a team so dedicated as the team that's part of Pure Leverage and part of NowLifestyle. The groups that are on Facebook are phenomenal. Melvin, if you go to the website, there is phone contact there on the website under the support area. All right. If you contact me on Facebook or Skype, I can get that information to you. Or maybe somebody can look that number up. What is I paid for? $24.97. Renato, that is the autoresponder. Okay, so that gives you access to the autoresponder that you can use on your own capture pages, or if you're using it with Online Sales Pro or anything like that. Okay. You need to buy the product in order to sell the product. That's right. So you need to be a reseller and you need to purchase the product. That's why they have the all-inclusive. Jennifer said that's the same in GVO and Pure Leverage back offices. Yeah, the NowLifestyle is quite a bit different than any of the other programs that Joel put together. And I'm really excited because it's very simple to follow in the back office. And it's really easy to follow through the whole system. In the back office, Michael, you just click on support and you submit a support ticket into the system. It's the best way to do it because then it's on file. So submit a support ticket and they'll look after you very quickly. Should I remove emails that are blocked on my list? You know, John, that's a really good question, and it's actually probably not a bad idea to do that because your list is limited to 5,000 subscribers, and you don't want those to take up your list, right? That's right, Jennifer. You can click on all three and see which ones you've purchased. The fan page, I can get that for you. Just one moment, William. Unless somebody has it handy. But it's well, we have a group. We have a NowLifestyle group, so I'll just get the link for you and hopefully that will work. Melvin says you're getting a lot of emails. And that's going to happen. What you want to do is learn how to sponsor or how to filter your emails so they can go into a folder and they're easier to deal with. What you do if your immediate sponsor is not at all active in NLS and you need serious team support, as in an affiliate with NLS. Well, Donald, the best place to go for that is the Now Lifestyle group. That's where you're going to find help from all of the leaders here. I know that most of the people here have gotten help from that group. It's absolutely phenomenal. So you're never really alone. And there you go. I put the link up there. So if you want to grab that link, you can go over there and join the group. Once they approve you in the group, you can ask your questions about the compensation plan. You can ask your questions about Now Lifestyle. You can get a lot of technical support about how to get through the system. They're very helpful. I already have GVO and then paid for the early sign up for Now Lifestyle. That includes an autoresponder. So do I need to pay for my autoresponder with GVO separate? Well, Patria, we've talked about this before on other calls. GVO just becomes another income stream, so that's really up to you if you keep that or not. If you've got GVO for the hosting, then you definitely need to keep it, right? Trevor says, as a member of GVO Host and Profit, we have access to the autoresponder in the program. Is this different to the NLS autoresponder? It's absolutely completely separate, Trevor. All right, so the GVO autoresponder and the Now Lifestyle autoresponder are completely separate. My main autoresponder is with GVO, but I am slowly converting everything over to Now Lifestyle for one big reason. The Now Lifestyle autoresponder is exceptionally responsive. Have you guys been having that experience? We've had a phenomenal response with the Now Lifestyle autoresponder. Okay, I think I'm caught up on the chat. If I've missed any of your questions, guys, please let me know. And I want to let you know that I did put the PowerPoint of tonight's call here in the shared file folder. So you can download that file if you like to, because it does have the follow-up emails that I have, because we talked about follow-up emails. And so if you want to grab those, you can. If you're in the room. If you're on Facebook, they're not there. I'll see about uploading it in the group for Facebook as well. So locating your leads is not difficult. There are in Pure Leverage, they're in your level 1 marketing suite under the lead capture system. In the Fab Page system, same thing. In the level 1 marketing system suite under the lead capture system. And in Now Lifestyle, they're in the reseller tools under the lead capture system. So this is where you're going to find the leads that come in from the main site or from the capture pages inside. All right, so if somebody comes to your website and they sign up as a free member, they're going to be found in the lead capture system. Are we all clear on that? So I'm just going to go through the slides here, not so much with Pure Leverage, because it's easy to find them there, but I really want to show you where to find them in Now Lifestyle. All right, so in Now Lifestyle, you're going to click on the reseller tools, and from the reseller tools, you're going to click on the lead capture system. Right, there it is right there. And then it's going to come up with lead capture system, autoresponder, and your Now Body. Now Body is where you can go and set up your fit profile. Recommend you do that, okay? But there's you can click on your subscribers, and this is where you will find them. Now, there are 3 different lists for leads in Now Lifestyle. One is for Now Lifestyle leads, which came in through any of the capture pages. One is for webinar invites. So if you use the links to invite them to our webinars, they're tracked in a different list. And if you use the free sign up page, they're put in a different list. Okay, so your free signups are in a different list in your back office. Would you recommend cleaning the list and then asking GVO to do it, or would you send an email out to GVO folks and just invite them? Steve, I would just invite them over to Now Lifestyle. If you'll change your opt-in form, whatever you're doing, but you can't import them into the Now Lifestyle system, and that's why Now Lifestyle system is behaving and working so well, because they've disallowed that capability. It's what happens when autoresponders allow you to import leads. It's what causes a problem, because they get so many bounces, and that starts causing problems. Okay, I hope that makes sense. A little convoluted. Can we follow up? Can the follow-up emails be automatically transferred to other campaigns? Um, it's one thing I haven't looked in that clearly. I do believe there is a shared code on the autoresponder campaigns, but not on the lead capture system. Okay, the lead capture system is not shareable. What to say when you call free members and new members? When do emails go out? Started broadcasting and still not sent. Okay, well, friend, you have to actually click on the queue to send your broadcast email. All right, you have to, once you've saved your broadcast email, it'll come up and say broadcast, and it'll tell you when it's scheduled to go, but you have to click send. So if it hasn't sent, check it again. If it hasn't sent, check the date and time that you have it scheduled to send. Maybe the date and time is farther ahead. The best thing to do, Jim, is just follow up with those leads. Set up a follow-up message for those co-op leads in there, okay? They're just in a different list. It's like the 3 different lists in NowLifestyle. They're not interchangeable, okay? Is there a file where the costs are compared? I don't know of a file where it shows the comparison prices. There was something at one point. You'll have to look through those capture pages. But I know that the price here for NowLifestyle is really reasonable. Yes, Saji, this webinar will be available for replay. It's being played right now on Facebook. Is there a capture page template for the autoresponder? Well, Derek, the autoresponder is a standalone autoresponder. So we've had some training calls on it. You'll find those replays in the shared file folder. But the capture pages are where the autoresponder is separate. That's what you're going to use. If you're using Online Sales Pro, you can connect your autoresponder directly to that. But it's basically for you to create capture pages, to make the form and put that on a website to start getting subscribers. So it's a standalone autoresponder, just like the GVO autoresponder or the Pure Leverage autoresponder. It's separate from the lead capture system. Does that make sense? I can't remember who asked that question. Derek, yeah. Jennifer, this might be a little bit off topic, but is there a list of GVO Academy class times I need to attend daily? And I'd like to start doing that again. Jennifer, the only class that is scheduled is this one. Thursday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern. Other than that, Joel will go live on Facebook quite regularly, and he usually sends emails out when he's going to be going live and sends out quite a bit of notice. So if you're a part of the Facebook fan page, Joel's fan page, that's where you will see him live. All right, so I'm just going to copy that fan page again to make sure that you guys have it. There we go. All right, so as long as you're following that fan page, for some reason it's in there. Whoops. Let me see if I got it right. There we go. That's better. Yeah, if you're a member of Pure Leverage, the calls are in the back office. You'll find them there. And you'll also find them in the bottom right-hand corner here in the shared file folder. There's a file there that says GVO training videos, and that's where you'll find the replays. Okay? But there's only one scheduled call every week. The rest are kind of random. I know Joel's live just about every day. Will massive co-op leads be available for NowLifestyle? Like Pure Leverage. Right now, Robert, he's offering paid signups in NowLifestyle. How many of you got those paid signups? I wasn't able to grab them. By the time I got there, it was already gone. So if you managed to get your batch of paid signups, congratulations, because I know that that's going to be pretty exciting. Where do I go for the fan page? All right, so down in the bottom right-hand corner, there is a shared file folder. It looks like a little triangle like this. Down in the bottom right-hand corner, if you click on that, you'll see some files. You'll also see the PowerPoint for this evening, and so you'll be able to see the follow-up messages that I have here as well. So let's talk about following up. Somebody said, what do I say to people that sign up? Well, the best thing I would say to somebody who's signed up is free is, have you logged in yet? Log in and set up your fit profile. If somebody's joined NowLifestyle, they need to understand the system. They need to go through the training that's on the left-hand side. They need to see the information that's back there. And your job is simply to direct them to do that. As you're following up with them, if you write blog posts, if you're using Pure Leverage and you're going to write blog posts, you want to share that with your leads and your subscribers, when you join new programs, when you're sharing resources. But following up individually with your NowLifestyle members is going to get to be a little bit different. Lydia, the shared file folder is right here in the room. The bottom right-hand corner underneath the members list, there's a little icon, looks like this. Actually, it looks like this. And if you click on it, it'll pop up with the shared files. Now, remember we talked earlier about following up with your members needs to be about you finding your voice, okay? So if it's okay to send an email every day that encourages them to log in and consider upgrading in NowLifestyle, that's fine. As long as that email is in your voice, as long as you're giving them a reason that they should do it. Why are you doing it? Why are you part of NowLifestyle? Have you filled out the fit profile? Have you started going through the system? Have you changed your diet at all? Have you started doing the 7-minute workout? That's part of this whole business, isn't it? You need to become a part of the business. And so if you see how the system works, it becomes easy for you to share that with your leads and subscribers who come through the system. When new free members sign up, the biggest thing you want to do is help them log into the system, take the training, and set up their fit profile. They're going to be encouraged by the system to upgrade. Do you need to buy ads? You know, Melvin, you don't need to buy ads, okay? You don't need to spend money to make this work. There are lots of free resources out there, but that's going to take time. So you can get on Facebook, you can connect with people individually and ask them to have a look at your website. A high percentage of them will if you have the right conversation. You can go on any social network and do the same thing. Have a conversation with your leads and invite them to have a look at your website. It's that hard. Most people won't start those conversations though. Okay. Where is it playing on Facebook? It's playing on Joel's fan page. Okay, right here. So if you go to that fan page and scroll down, you'll find that we are live there. Oh, I closed my page so I don't have all that. I'm not watching the questions on the page. My apologies. I'll get back on there. Not even sure how that happened. Yeah, Donna Lynn says you have to become a product of the product. And this is as true as any network marketing company out there. You need to become a product of this product. This isn't about signing up for free and making $1 bazillion. Who here wants to make $1 bazillion with NowLifestyle? Put your hand up. Say, I want to make $1 bazillion. I'll put this one up because I can see it better. I want to make $1 bazillion with NowLifestyle. I do. I want to make $1 bazillion, or I want to help Joel be $1 billion company. I'm up for that. You up for that? It takes work, okay? It means that you need to send people to your website and then you need to follow up. And if you're afraid to start conversations on Facebook, if you're nervous about having those conversations, then this business might not be right for you, because you need to have those conversations in order for your business to grow. That's all there is to that. Okay. When you talk to your new members, whether they're free or paid, keep it simple. Your job isn't to convince them of anything. Your job is simply to direct them. So find out what they need. They've signed up. Have they upgraded yet? Are they free members? If they're free members, you really want them to log into the system and set up their fit profile. You want to find out what is it they're hoping to accomplish. Not everybody's going to respond to you. You need to recognize that as well. Makes you authentic when you talk about the company and products. It really does, Yvonne. And you can't talk about the company and products unless you log in and have a look. Okay? when you talk about products, what are they? Well, Melvin, the products are the autoresponder and the Now Body system. At the moment, those are the two main products, okay? All right, Jorge wants to make $1 bazillion with Now Lifestyle. Yeah, you can. How? Let's go back to the very beginning here. Do you guys remember when I said you had to advertise your website? You have to advertise that website. You have to get traffic to your website. That is number one. Number two, you need to follow up. And so in order to get traffic to your website, wait, Steve wants to know how much is $1 bazillion? That's a lot of money, okay? It's more money than you have right now. There's a lot of videos in the back office. Do me a favor, okay, guys? Don't get overwhelmed with watching all the training videos and then not take action on your business. You watch the training videos when you aren't prospecting. You don't have to know how everything works in order to share it with other people, okay? You can simply get excited about this program because I'm assuming you're all excited, yes? Who's excited? Who's excited? I want to see on all right, Donna Lynn wants to make $1 bazillion. Awesome. I want $1 bazillion. Okay. The replays will be on the fan page. You can watch the replay of this right after the call. The replays are also in Pure Leverage, and I have a file in the shared file folder. I will add it there as well. You guys are excited? You want to make $1 bazillion. You think this company is the best thing since sliced bread, because it is. Especially for us internet marketers, right? You just joined today, Grace. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's clap for Grace. You are in such a great place. This is so exciting, Grace. If there's anything we can do, let me know. Make sure, I'm just going to go get the other group. Make sure that you join the Facebook group. If you aren't a part of the Now Lifestyle Facebook group, you need to become a part of that group because that's where all your questions are going to get answered. People will direct you where to get the support you need. Steve says, I'm losing weight like crazy and have so much more energy in 3 weeks in the program. Isn't that amazing? The only thing I've changed at this point is that I added the fiber to my diet and my body is reshaping itself. It's incredible. Renato, you're going to need to send in a support ticket about that, okay? You're getting those emails because you probably signed up as a lead. Joel sends out lots of emails. What I recommend is you copy those emails and use them. How many of you do that? $1 bazillion guys. You guys are all going to be bazillionaires. Mark my words, okay? By the end of this year, you mark my words, if you follow our training every week, if you stay focused, if you send people to your website and you learn to follow up, stay focused here, guys. Like I'm serious, okay? And if you do that until the end of the year, give me until the end of December. Who's going to give me to the end of December? I can promise you your life will change. I can promise you your income will change. I can promise you your life will change. If you follow the Now Lifestyle system, your health is going to change. If you send people to your website, your income is going to change. That's all you need to do. And if you don't know how to do it, figure it out, okay? Come to the group, ask questions. We're here to help you. Yes, John. Joel sends emails to the leads as well. So if you sign up as a free member, you'll get emails from leads. So you just get them in the system, all right? Learn how to follow up, and you're going to make that $1 bazillion. We might not make $1 bazillion by the end of December, but you never know. If we create a momentum here, are you guys into creating a really big momentum? Because I think we've got it started. I don't remember being a part of anything that's been as active as Now Lifestyle is. And more people are starting to wake up to what is really here. You guys are getting this? Are you really starting to understand the power of what you have in front of you? Patrick says, I think I need to stop some of that and get more involved. Getting more involved is what this is all about, okay? Take this business serious. What do we get to purchase the signed up and paid leads? When do we get to purchase the signed up paid leads? Okay, so Joel did have the paid leads that were out this morning and they all sold out. And I heard him on Facebook say that he hopes within a week he will have another batch ready. So stay tuned, stay glued to your email, grab it when it comes out. I know that people are having really great results with those. Remember, they have to generate those paid leads in order to distribute them, so they don't want to oversell them. So they're selling them in small batches. There is a lot of stuff to learn, Melvin, and you're not going to learn it all at once, so recognize that. Recognize you're in the right place at the right time. Yes? Everybody agrees? We are in the right place at the right time. This is an internet marketer's dream. This is my dream. I've been waiting 18 years for this. I know that, Steve Gagg is out there. He's our partner in crime on here. He's been waiting 18 years for this as well. All right, this is that business that it's just been waiting there for us to grab it and run with it. So you need to be excited. You need to tell people how excited you are, why you're so excited. Look at the team that is available here. Look at the training that's available here. Look at the tools that are available to you. It's unbelievable. And then let's talk money. Who here is making money with NowLifestyle? Who here has made a commission? More commissions in my first 3 weeks than any company I've ever been with. Yeah, Steve, me too. Okay, it's not hard to make money. Buying those guaranteed signups is almost the same odds as winning the lottery. Oh, I don't agree with that, Jorge. I mean, if you're buying those guaranteed, they're not guaranteed signups. These are paid signups. These are people who've come into the system already, and they've already paid to be a reseller. I saw somebody on the group that had purchased the paid signups and already had somebody that went all in. So it's going to be a gazillion dollar business. Yeah, they've already invested to be a reseller. So, I mean, I can tell you that too is a numbers game. There's a lot of people that come in as resellers and don't do anything. That's okay. I'm still going to follow up with them, aren't I? It's all in your follow-up. You get those 10 paid members and you follow up with them. You get them to know you. It's just magic. Yeah, they went fast, Jorge, because there weren't very many. All right? There will be more. Stay tuned. There will be more. All right. We're going to wrap things up here. We didn't get through all of our emails. I do have, as I said, the PowerPoint is in the shared file folder. I just want to let you guys know there are some follow-up examples here. And you can even use these scripts for talking to people on Facebook. I wanted to connect with you and touch base and see if there's a way for us to work together. It's easy to turn these into conversations. And that is one of my best. I love to talk to people and say, I'd love to talk to you and see if there's a way for us to work together. Steve says, wrap me up. I need to be in the present. Yeah, no kidding. And I got to remind you guys of that every day. You need to stay present in this business. This business is a gift to you. You make sure that you thank Joel Tarian every day for putting this together. Internet marketers' dream come true. Network marketers' dream come true. MLMers' dream come true. Direct sales people's dream come true. This is the business we all want to be a part of because it's simple. There's no complicated compensation plan. The compensation plan is extremely lucrative. Extremely lucrative. You just have to get people into the system. One thing I would like to share with the team, recommend to all in to get commissions from the paid signups. I'll be all in, absolutely. If you want to make $1 bazillion, you want to be all in. Make this your business. Take it seriously. People aren't going to take your business seriously unless you take it seriously. All right, so how many bazillionaires are out there? Can I get a show of hands? How many bazillionaires are out there? NowLifestyle bazillionaires in the making. Yep, look at that. Okay, yeah, you are. Okay, if I could have you all up on video, you'd all be going, yeah, me. We're all NowLifestyle bazillionaires. We're going to create a new number because billionaire just isn't going to work. Trillionaire isn't going to work. We're going to be bazillionaires. I like it. All right, you keep that momentum because the truth is that's what you have here. You are sitting on a pile of gold that is yours for the taking. And all you need to do is share your website with other people. If you don't know how to advertise on the internet, learn. Okay, come in the group, ask questions, get a hold of your sponsor, find out what your sponsor is doing. If your sponsor isn't active, use the group. The Now Lifestyle group is one of the best communities that I've ever been a part of. And I'm really proud to be a part of this organization, and I hope you are too. I hope you're going to get out there and start a lot of conversations with people online. Get excited. When people say no, they're not interested, don't worry about it. It's not your job to convince people. It's just your job to talk to more and more people. JC, when you log into your back office and you go to the reseller tools, under your downline, it will show who your direct sponsor is and who your upline sponsors are. All right, so that you have access to the people in your upline as well. So that's it for me tonight. Next week, I'm not sure what's going to be on the table, but we will have something exciting on the table for you guys. It's really going to depend on what's going on here. Okay, so I really like to judge or have our calls situated around what's going on with Joel's businesses and our members, and I want to make sure that I'm delivering to you guys what you need. We have a lot of new members that are part of Now Lifestyle. I want you guys to just take a big breath, recognize that you hit the mother lode when you landed at Now Lifestyle. I want you to get excited. I want you to understand that you can learn to do this, okay? None of this needs to be difficult. If you're overwhelmed and it's difficult, take a step back, get in touch with one of the leaders that are part of Now Lifestyle, and we'll help get you back on track. You guys are awesome. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here tonight. We'll see you next week at GVO Academy. Good night, everyone.